Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne and welcome to a brand new week. Today I thought we're going to start the week something completely different. We're not going to build a model, but I am going to show you what I got up to at the Scale Model World in Telford last weekend. So as you can see, I've got my souvenir guide here, and right in the middle here you've got a map of how everything's laid out. Now these are halls. I was overwhelmed. I mean, I've been to Wonderfest, I've been to model train exhibitions all over the country. I didn't actually prepare myself for what I was about to see at Telford. Now, if you can imagine one great big aircraft hangar and then add two more to that, that's how much this convention feels. Now, primarily, glad I'm talking about aircraft hangars. The actual model show is to do with sprues, plastic sprues, and I'd say 80% of the show is military stuff. So you've got helicopters, planes, tanks, submarines, boats, ships, all of that. I'd say about 20% was the sci-fi stuff and the fantasy stuff that we saw at Wonderfest back in May last year. Now, if you haven't seen my Wonderfest video, I have put a link up here for that. The reason I say that is because I just want to have a quick chat about the competition area. Now, the competition area at Wonderfest, absolutely amazing. We got to browse it and see the artistic talents of the whole community on display. They've got the same sort of thing at the Scale Model World Convention, but the public's not allowed to go and see it until the judges have finished judging, which was late on the day, I believe, around about 3 o'clock on a Saturday. I can't get my head around why that is. Why couldn't that have been done either before the thing starts or after the thing starts? Or if it's actually, if someone submits a model on the Saturday and they're there for 2 days, I don't know if those models are there for 2 days, do it after the convention closes on a Saturday. So I couldn't get much footage of that area at all. I mean, I did get some footage with a zoom lens, and I'm sure when you see one of the Lancaster bomber dioramas, you're going to think, wow, that's amazing. But I can only get it with a zoom lens, so that's that's what you're going to be seeing soon. Also, you're going to be seeing some other dealer areas, and you're going to see what some of the model clubs around the country are actually showing and demonstrating for you. I've got a couple of other shout outs as well. One of them is the Arts University of Bournemouth. I have put a link in the video description for them. You can actually get a BA in model making and design. Can you believe that? And they had on display a return capsule from one of the Apollo missions, and that's what it looks like here. You will see this again in my montage video, but that was absolutely amazing. It was great talking to the folks there. I also saw the folks from Airfix showing off the Spitfire Mark 9. I'm going to show you more about that next week because I'm actually going to visit them down in Kent and Sussex way to show you the Spitfire Mark 9, how it's injection molded, how it's made, and the model in itself. And then I've also got one other shout out, which was Cozmic Scale Models. You're going to see that straight away in the video because we've got what Lou Dalmaso built, the transporter pod from Star Trek, and they did have an absolutely ginormous size Serenity from Firefly there. But it was a great convention. It was great meeting loads of you, absolutely loads of you. I was going to individually say your names, but I met so many people that I was overwhelmed. That's the word of the day, I think, overwhelmed by the whole convention. But absolutely brilliant. Can't wait to go again next year. But here's the montage of everything I saw in Telford. This is the Telford Model Show, and this is one of the halls. This goes over 3 halls. I got here right from the open, and it's already rammed. And they have gave me my nice souvenir magazine here. Also some flyers here about other things that are going on. But let's have a look around. So this is some of the competition area here, but I don't know if you're actually allowed to go in here. So you get to see some of the things up close here. Like Geiger's alien there. But check out Boba Fett's ship, which was called Boba Fett's ship. It wasn't called any other name at all. It's absolutely ginormous, actually. Look at that. But
But yeah, this is the competition entries. And I got a bit closer there so you can see that. Pretty impressive. I can't show you around the front because I can't get around there, but look, there's a smaller version of the Gremlin that I did. Very similar. My Gremlin's a little more darker than that one. Check out that Lancaster there. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Now, I asked about coming in here. We can't actually do it till around about 3 o'clock this afternoon because the judges are actually going around judging things. It's silly, really. If you ask me, this should be marked when there's nobody in here or judged, so the public can go around and have a look at this. But that's probably one of the most impressive ones I've seen yet, definitely. Again, I can only show you the models that I can see. But there's your ships. They do categorise all sections here. You've got your busts right at the back. I don't know if I can zoom in enough. Hopefully. So you can see some of the busts there.
You see John at all in this video?
Check out that Evo pod. That's pretty impressive. All lit up on a turntable. That's excellent. Lots of film related things here. Look, check out Vincent and Bob. And then further on over here, you've got the DB5. This is actually the dealer area, so give you an example of how big this is. Check that out. I'm just going to do a quick 360. It's absolutely massive. And we haven't finished yet. This is the third hall. I honestly don't know where to start. I'm so overwhelmed in here. But again, I'm just doing a quick spin around. Check it out. I just saw some Star Trek figures over here. You do have clubs which are showing off their models as well. I will try and show you some of those over here. But gotta love the gizmo. They're great.
And likewise, the 23 window is once it works. It works for me because I don't want the complications. Climb into the finishing line. That's what I do. So I don't need all the whistles and bells because I'm putting the whistles.
It's like 1960. There's no picture.
Oh, I've seen that one, yeah. The guy's lying in the trench. And another one is fumbling behind himself and then chucks it and bloody hell.
You know what, there is an abundance of military models here, but you do see some gems in here, I have to say. In this instance, in the middle of all this warfare, you have the Batwing. How cool is that?
Looks sleeker than the sun.
And you do see some amazing stuff. Check this out. If you're a fan of the stage play or the film of Warhorse, at that.
So you can see.
And there's the travel pod, Lou. You'll love this. Also the last Starfighter deck fighter there. Check that out. And the Colonial shuttle there. So all the models you've just seen are from Cozmic Scale Models. I've just been talking to Keith. He's an absolutely lovely guy. So if you're watching, Keith, great meeting you. Check out that diorama. You know me, I always find the fun little things. Look, check that out. If you like that. Look at me, always drawn to the sci-fi stuff. Got our own Captain Scarlet.
Yeah, exactly. And what they do is, he said, oh, we've done it.
Check out this diorama. As a matter of fact, all of these dioramas. Look at that. I love the realism.
I've got loads of it. So it's just shortcut.
still playing up?
I changed the power bank, box files in the entrance, walked around the power bank and up already. Right, so left. Slow now, slow now, how far to go?
Yeah. He hasn't seen it yet, so.
He's on tonight on 10.
Is he?
6:30. No, 6:20. Sorry, I'm not geeking anyway.
On the corner.
And there you go, absolutely brilliant. Now, I really do hope you liked that video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please remember to subscribe. Slightly different way of doing things this week. I am going to try and get a video out every day this week because I'm not here Monday and Tuesday, as I mentioned at the start of this video, because I am going to Airfix. So there will be a video every day. There's going to be a live stream Tuesday, Wednesday for Patreons, and Thursday as well. Other than that, though, take care.